Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your daily midday market minute. We had a little bit of gyration, back to unchanged, and just kind of in red territory for the S&P after the open. But like clockwork, we've seen this sort of rotation bidding the market back up. Nasdaq's a little weaker, but the Russell didn't get bid, and you have some more of the value. You got the Dow higher, so the S&P, it's hanging right at record highs here. One thing to watch is the Nasdaq, 14,925. Over the past week or two, we've referenced several trend lines in the Nasdaq. This is another one here that we went back to a little bit of a wedge breakout. You have an apex of this combination from this wedge, about 14,925. And if we work down to there, that's an area that it's going to become pretty pivotal. For the S&P, it's been just sort of climbing higher. And for that, you're looking at 44.25 or so. And that aligns with our momentum indicator, aligns with that pocket we've been talking about. So upon any weakness, there is an inflection point to look at. Do we close below there, or do we hang above and then continue this sort of systematic grind? And that's what we've seen. But as the day unfolds, Fed President Evans, from the Chicago Fed President, he speaks at 1:30. Now, he's been a little dovish. He's known to be a dove. He's showing some signs of maybe turning less dovish. Now, does he come out of the woodwork today? Does he surprise the markets? And then we go into tomorrow, CPI 7:30 a.m. Central Time, and then a 10-year auction at noon Central Time. So there's a lot out there to move the rate environment, to move the dollar environment, the currencies, a lot out there that bring volatility into the trading environment. So, and then looking at crude oil, energy stocks are performing. Materials are performing today too, but energy's holding up, and crude moved out above resistance. We're holding right above this pocket of resistance, 68.50, let's call it. That's constructive. If we hold above there, it should pave a path higher. Now, although we're using one of our favorite option structures, a risk reversal, selling put spreads, buying call spreads, something that I mentioned here last week that we like doing. Manage the risk on that. Manage it. If it's bounced, you can always get back in. We think the overall risk environment is vulnerable, so don't squeeze the juice out of it. You have inventory data coming out here too, so keep an eye on that tonight and then leading into tomorrow. OPEC and IEA, those are Thursday monthly reports, so a lot out here in the energy space to look at. And then gold, silver, very lackluster bounce, holding against resistance, keeping the rally and rebound contained. And then platinum moving up towards 1,000. It's a good area to look to fade. And then you got copper right up there moving 437 high. That's a little bit of a trend line there. So infrastructure, probably the headlines got a little going there. We like copper long term, but I think it's a little overdone, as well as platinum here in the near term, especially the fact you're looking at gold and silver not doing much, and then the potential a little bit of if there's a little pullback in the equity markets broadly. But dollars and rates, that's what you got to keep in your mind here. And does the dollar break out through tomorrow? Give us a call. Our trade desk is here, 312-278-0500. Remember, the futures trading involves substantial risk of loss, and it's not suitable for all investors.